Well, so far so good.
Ага, вы меня слышите хорошо, да?
Yes,
Ага,
I can hear you.
да. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes. Так, с чего начнем?
Yes, so well, today we speak about trains, train travel, and we are at the train station. So, do you like traveling by train?
Майк. Так, do you, значит, были ли вы, да, на вокзале, правильно?
No, do you like? Do you like
любите,
it?
любите, все. Do you
Yes.
like traveling, путешествовать?
By train, yes.
By train, на поезде. Yes, I like. I traveling. Я путешествую, значит.
I travel.
Travel at bus.
Yeah, by bus.
By bus. Дальше там идет. And airplane, самолет.
Yeah, well, by plane.
A plane. No, but often, часто, да, правильно? Often?
Yes.
I go. I traveling поездом, как там, пользуюсь поездом, station.
Yes, I travel by train, or I go by train.
I go by train. Значит, сейчас. In my city несколько, a few station.
Yes, so you can say in my city we have.
We have, да, имеется, да.
Yes,
my
there are.
In my city have a few station.
Yeah, we have a few stations.
We have, да, мы пользуемся, да? We have.
Yes.
There is the old station was built last век, в прошлом веке.
Century.
Century, да. Правильно я, да, правильно я, да, сказала? And there are a new station. The building last year. Что там еще можно сказать? Я растерялась.
Yeah, and you are talking about the underground.
Underground, это у нас...
Metro.
Well, it's like metro, subway.
Yes. Так, my city, много station, many station and ground.
Underground station.
Да, много станций метро. And station and the ground.
Yeah, underground station.
Underground station.
Yeah. Okay, so Alex.
Hello.
How are you, first of all?
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while.
Yes, after my wife leaving this place, this summer place, I catch a cold and I can't.
Oh. You caught a cold and couldn't?
Yes, because we spent a lot of time on fresh air and on the lake where was a strong wind.
Okay.
And someone was ill in that time while we were spending our holidays,
Yes,
vacations.
Right, but are you better now?
Yes, now I'm better, and I joined to your community.
Great. I'm happy to see you again. Hello, Bella.
Hello. I am late, but it's for me 2 o'clock for you. Night?
Yes, actually, it's 2 a.m.
How about the tomorrow work?
Well, I start work at 8:30, so
Oh.
I will have some time to sleep anyway. Okay, so we speak about trains today.
List, no list.
Yeah, I'm going to send it now. So
okay, thank you.
These are some of the questions that we usually ask at the railway station when we want to buy some tickets.
Okay. Oh, I did it many times.
Aha, so you will share.
I have experience. I have great experience to be on the railway station. Some European cities, in many European cities, in Paris,
international
in
experience.
Oh, what? In
international
London?
Experience.
Yes. There are national experience. There are specific automatas to buy tickets, but I prefer booking office, selling office, because there it's impossible to talk with the people working there. What?
Sellers.
And seller, yes, and to explain them what I want. But the automat is not alive.
Of course, it's just a machine.
Sometimes there are some understandable signs, some understandable push.
Button.
Yeah, button. Yes, it is very difficult for us to deal with some automatas in abroad.
Yeah, with the machine.
It's concerned many take or buy tickets. It is necessary to learn it is them in advance. It's my advice to people who go abroad to search, to look for some automatas in the internet and to learn how they work.
Yes, and how to use them, how to use the machine. Yeah.
Bella, if we speak about new generation like me, or we have experience with these terminals and machines, especially in St. Petersburg, Moscow. There are a lot of them, and we can print tickets.
But for example, I was in Spain. I was in Madrid. There were automatas in Spain. It was impossible to understand without help what was written there in Spain.
Yes.
Oh, so it's Spanish.
Spanish, yes.
But there wasn't English.
No English. But there were an option in English, but to pay money only in Spanish. All concerned money only in Spanish. And we have an event when we pay money and go to the train. But in the metro, I speak about the metro automat. But after that, we go to the train. We we go by train to the change. But we we had to do some change and went to the next station to take other train. But nevertheless, suddenly we it concerns on the surface of the not underground, but on the surface. But that automat could not sell us right tickets.
Mm-hmm. So there are different kinds.
We couldn't understand what is the right way to take right train, next train. It is it is necessary to learn all concerning metro, railway station, automatas. If you want not to travel there, to my mind.
Yeah, not to have.
It's concerned to us. But young people like Alex maybe knows more about all automatas of the world. But I have automatas here in St. Petersburg, many automatas. They are not very difficult, but it is they are in Russia.
And English.
English? Yeah. No. Where English?
They should be in English.
Different banks should be in English. International banks. International payment system.
Different banks maybe, but I have Sberbank.
Yes.
It's in Russia.
Right, so maybe there's no need for them to make
yes. But I have cash. If to speak about money, usually I have some cash. Not any case. For any case.
Just in case.
Yes. But I try to buy tickets on the railway station in the tickets office, and I have no trouble in that case.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Kate, but what does it mean? It's idioms. Your train leaves from platform number 9 at 9 on the dot.
Well, no, it's actually not an idiom. It's on the dot means sharp, right exactly at that time. It's 9:00. It's 9 o'clock exactly. They just say on the dot, and they like to use it about trains, about buses, about timetables for transport. Yeah, and one more thing, Bella, they don't have the word automate or something. They say machine, so it's better to say ticket machine or some automatic teller machine.
Terminals, no, it's not right.
Terminals is fine. Yes, it's okay. Terminals, machines. Right. So, and when you travel by train, do you buy tickets for economy class or first class, business class?
We use economy class. We use economy class, but if to describe, for example, French train that cross the country from the north to the south. This train is very, very fast, first class and second class, practically no difference. I haven't noticed the difference in that train. It is a very comfortable train. It's very great windows, and you can see all French nature through the window. You can see white cows walking around the fields. Great, big, huge white cows were walking around the fields, the green fields. It is very fine, very beautiful picture, and very beautiful small villages with churches, Catholic churches.
Yeah, Catholic.
And, Catholic.
Yes.
Yes.
Catholic.
Very good. And all trains there is very comfortable, and there are no difference between classes, I guess.
And speedest, it's more in France. In France, I know that trains is the most speed, have most speed, like Japan. If I don't remember, 500 kilometers per hour. It's on
in Japan.
No, in France too.
In France, maybe, but 3 hours it is necessary to move from Paris to the Mediterranean coast.
It takes 3 hours.
It takes, yes, about 3 hours.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
You travel with comfort.
Very great and not very expensive. If to compare with, for example, with Spain, we took a train from Barcelona to Madrid. It was very expensive. We didn't know about it, and we decided to take train to see the country, but it was very expensive. The price was equal to the price of the flight. And yes, but in France it's cheap, about $30, 30 euros.
Wow.
Not more. Yes.
Bella, you can compare Russian railways and Europe unions.
But our Sapsan, you know Sapsan, yes?
Yes.
Did you take Sapsan, Alex?
No,
I've never traveled.
No,
I have taken Sapsan.
My wife Mary take Sapsan.
I have taken Sapsan last year, and yes, it is we can compare these two trains, French and our, but the nature and the surrounding
only forest.
It's impossible to compare.
Yeah, because you see a lot of walls with graffiti and some unpleasant views. Yeah, it's not
unpleasant, dirty, and this road is not very clean. And In France, they have a special railway for these fast trains. This railway is situated far, comparably far from the cities and villages, and you can see you can watch on these villages only from the distance, far distance. But our railway trains, Sapsan, use the same railway like electricity trains.
Right. They just go.
When I'm standing on my station, Dacia station, and all Sapsans fast, very fast, are running mimo, как это сказать?
Yeah, well, they are passing
Along.
by.
No, mimo.
No.
Yeah,
No.
they pass by.
By us. Is running fast by us, Sapsan. The same railway. And they, it is not very convenient for us. Very, very not convenient.
But
Yes.
Russian government planning to modernize railways to football cup in 2018.
By 2018.
Yes. They are planning, but maybe it will be better. But now it is not bad, not good. It is not good.
All we know
but
about
the train Sapsan is better than our old trains. It's true.
Yeah, but we still have a lot of old ones, running around. So old trains are still with us.
They realized their project when they resolved Khimki forest problems.
Okay.
Between Moscow and St. Petersburg.
Yes, Khimki problem it was. I remember that political problem.
Yeah.
But it is. But they have some Khimki in the next kilometers of this distance. There are many Khimki. Khimki is not only this is density population. Khimki.
Yes, I know.
Populated.
Yes.
My parents live there.
Who?
My parents live in Khimki.
Oh.
And I know Khimki good.
Yeah, very well.
Very well.
Right. So, shall we now look at some more vocabulary necessary to know when we speak about train travel? So I will just send them. They are phrases and words about types of train.
Night train, a coach, sleeper, soft sleeper, the engineer. And I have another problem going in the train. It concerns of the announcement. But it is very difficult to understand their announcement concerning station name. It is necessary to know in advance where your station will be. For example, I was in Norway, have been in Norway, and I moved from Oslo to that station. I didn't remember the name where my conference was. Has been, and I didn't recognize the name of that station, and my neighbor sitting at me helped me. Yes, I asked her to tell me what my station will be.
Right.
Because for example, in airport, you can see on the schedule and the
Schedule.
what
Schedule.
schedule
Schedule or schedule, yes.
schedule on the wall, yes.
Yeah, or you can say the departure report.
Didn't you can't to listen the announcement, but if you see him in the train, you have a problem. I had a problem with my bad understanding, with my bad listening. I have a problem to understand, to distinguish the speech, the fast speech of these people. They maybe they speak English, but with their own pronunciation. For example, Norwegian and so on. It is very hard to understand.
Okay.
Right.
Елена, are you here?
Да, yes, я так заслушалась.
Я всех перебила.
I have a suggestion for you. Could you read us these words in chat and explain your understanding?
Well, yeah, that's a good idea.
Ага, в чате, да, что-то, я так поняла.
Yeah, just read the words.
Так, read, читать, да?
Yeah, the words like train, schedule or schedule.
Ну, я прочитала в чате, что вот эти вот названия, правильно?
Yes, and now let's read them together.
Spell.
Spell, да, прочитать, да?
Yeah.
Сейчас я здесь открою покрупнее. Так. Так. Откуда читать нам?
Train, schedule or schedule.
Слова, да? Words.
Yep.
Ага. Значит, так, express train, a local, правильно?
Yeah.
And overnight train, a coach, a head sleeper,
Yes.
Sleeper, a soft sleeper, the engine, locomotive.
Yes.
Locomotive. Sleeper on the overnight train.
Yes.
A dinner car.
Dining.
A dining car towards the. Еще раз. Towards.
Yeah.
Towards, да. The front on the train, on way ticket, one way ticket, round ticket, trip ticket.
Yep, a round trip ticket. So, do you know all the words here?
I know all.
Here, сейчас. Repeat. Do you know? Что вы делаете сейчас, да?
Do you understand the words here in this list?
List. Прочитали.
The key is understand.
Все слова знаете?
Все, наконец. No, I don't. I walk. Так. No, I don't.
I don't know.
So, which words don't you know?
Смотрите, да?
Нет, какие слова не знаете?
Вот этот spelled. Это что? Over train.
Overnight train?
Да. Нет, a sleeper on the overnight train, да.
Oh, yeah, a sleeper.
Sleeper, это sleep, но это не то, да?
Yeah, well, it's connected. It's connected. So it's a special car on the train. So it's a special place. A car is wagon, just like automobile. A car. It's a special. Yeah, it's a special car where you can sleep.
Ну, round это путешествие вокруг trip ticket. Вокруг.
Да, туда-обратно.
Да, это билет.
Twice.
One way в одну сторону. One way ticket. Ага. Так. И дальше там вот экспресс-поезд, я где-то поняла, да?
Yes.
Ага, так. И вот экспресс-трейн. И где-то расписание там вроде было.
Yeah, train schedule.
Schedule, да?
А, вот это вот.
Schedule. Two pronunciations.
Ага. Train schedule это расписание, да?
Yeah, schedule.
Schedule.
It's a difficult word.
Ага.
Yeah, well, it's kind of difficult. And it has two pronunciations, actually.
But when we pronounce this word, it's a beautiful sounds.
Yeah.
Timetable. Timetable.
Timetable is possible. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. Again, you can say departures board because it's a board. Again, with times of departure.
Board это.
Arrival.
Arrival вокруг.
Yeah, arrival. Coming trains or buses or planes.
Платформа, это платформа отправления.
Yeah.
Вот, ага.
Departure это отправление.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
In airports, it's two words: arrival and departure.
Departure.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. And exit.
Yes, that's important. So, and which kind of transport do you prefer? Traveling by plane or by train? What is better?
I have one story. When I meet with my wife, my future wife, Mary, I traveled I live in Moscow this time and and was living. And she lived in St. Petersburg, and I arrived to here, live there. But when I suggest her to visit Moldova, and we bought a ticket on the train to the train.
Yeah, train ticket.
It was awful trip because it's old train, and after our vacation she told me that never, only plane.
So she won't ever travel by train.
To Moldova, only to Moldova.
Okay. Yes. No more train travels.
Yes. Without, only by plane.
Yeah.
But you know, if we choose coupe.
Well, this is our Russian phenomenon, you know. They don't have this kind of concept. So it's like a sleeping car with sleeping compartments.
And when we compare coupe and plane costs, it will be the same.
Oh yes. So traveling in a compartment and
little bit difference, but you reduce your time.
Yes, you save your time. Travel.
From St. Petersburg to Chisinau is 30 hours, 38 hours.
38 hours.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's a huge.
That's an epic journey, you know, it's very long.
But what we can say, could say about Azerbaijan's and Tajiks nations, they travel several days.
Yes.
To Russia.
Yeah, I have an experience of traveling from Krasnoyarsk to Moscow.
It is interesting. What about this trip from Krasnoyarsk by train to Moscow?
To Moscow, yes.
Yes. You know, what days? How many days?
Well, I guess it's 3 days and 4 nights.
Oh, 3 days, 3 дня, да.
It's awful, and it's interesting only on the first day. The first day is interesting. On the second day, you understand, oh my God, this is endless. It's not going to finish. And the third day is the critical. You feel dirty because you cannot have a shower. On the train, it's either too hot or too cold, so it's never comfortable. So.
And in result, do you know a lot of stories about different peoples?
Of course. That's just awful. I don't like traveling by trains. Well, if we ever have really comfortable trains, maybe I will think about it. But now I prefer planes.
I know that only we all know only Japan and French railways it's the best all over the world. And Japan's government planned to develop their railways more. They plan to use only trains on the fresh electromagnetic pillow or
it's maglev trains.
Yes, maglev.
They're called magnetic levitation. Yeah,
magnetic levitation.
Maglev. Yeah, and that's very modern, of course.
It is interesting to have a trip to Japan, but it's very.
When you trip, Bella, tell us about trains.
Of course. So when you have your next conference in Japan, you can tell us all about.
I said about Japan. I have advice to Kate to go to Japan, to travel to Japan, because it's not so far. For her, from Krasnoyarsk to Japan, it's not so far, like from St. Petersburg to Japan, for example.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is that I know some people who went to Japan on conferences or just on business, and they had to travel via Moscow. I don't know why. It's really strange. So they catch a plane from Krasnoyarsk to Moscow, and then from Moscow to Vladivostok. And I don't know why, it's crazy, but all of them do it, and I really don't want to travel like that. It seems crazy.
Because I was in Vladivostok. I have been in Vladivostok, but it was a very interesting city. But it's like Murmansk. It seemed to me. To compare the nature and the location, but it was a surprise for me that Vladivostok is not south city. It is a northern city. And people explained me that it is due to cold current that is present close to Vladivostok. But in the past, at the Murmansk, we have Gulf Stream. It is warm. It is warm current. But now it stopped on the
Зависло было.
He became bad. This and it is the reason of climate change. For example, people say.
Yeah, but can you imagine some people go by train from
Vladivostok? I took a plane. It was in the Soviet time. I took a plane from Moscow to Vladivostok, and I remember it is very strange for me to and very bad for me the time change, big difference of time. Between Moscow time and Vladivostok time.
It's called jet
lag. Especially, yes. And when I remember that when I came there, I slept some hours, but on my return way, I couldn't sleep in the plane, and all people were sleeping, but I couldn't sleep, and I came to Moscow, and I had no hotel in Moscow, and all the night I was watching movie in the airport office.
Oh my God!
Yes. It was a time when you can book a hotel. There wasn't hotels in Moscow at all.
There were no hotels, yeah.
No. You can't understand now. I can't understand this situation, but it was. It has been.
Yes, it used to be like that.
Yes.
Well, but it's good that we have a better situation now and that we can enjoy all the good things of travel.
You can buy tickets via internet. It is convenient, more convenient. It is impossible to remember all that life. It is impossible.
When in my childhood, I was standing with near my parents, where they buying tickets, and I think why they need to ask a seller woman to give them more suitable and comfortable places, not and far of toilets and
far from the toilet.
Far from the toilets, and I think it were 20 years ago, for example, and I think why we can't use systems, internet, and resolve this situation, and they need to pay something money for seller woman to buy good tickets, and nowadays it's resolved automatically.
Right. So you don't have to give any additional money.
Additional.
Yeah.
Bribe.
Well, bribe. Yeah. You don't have to bribe anyone.
Additional. Что это additional?
Additional money. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Additional money.
Так, сейчас попробую сказать. I go on business trip last night tomorrow. В командировку, правильно, да?
Business trip, yeah. Okay.
I am going on a business
I'm
trip.
going, да. I'm going on business trip late night, поздно ночью, tomorrow.
Yes.
Завтра.
By train?
Train in the station, Московский вокзал.
Yeah, Moscow railway station.
Moscow station.
Railway station.
Да. About там 1 hours p.m. да, ночью.
So 1 a.m. 1 a.m.
1 a.m. My work будет, наверное, так. Так, моя работа будет в Москве. Как там? I will work in the Moscow.
Yeah, in Moscow.
In Moscow, да. In Moscow. Week, 1 week. Одна неделя. Наверное, не
For a week.
One, как?
For a week.
4 week. 4 week.
For a week.
For a week. Ой, общими усилиями меня.
For 1 week.
1 week, да.
Ничего. All right, it's okay.
Yeah, so we wish you good luck on your trip.
Good luck.
Good luck, you.
Good luck, you, конечно.
And we must go sleep now.
Yes, well, thank you for this wonderful talk again. It's really nice talking to
Thank you very much,
always.
Kate, for a unite study.
Unite shift.
You are hero in our общение, как это? Communication. In our communication.
Conversation.
Yes.
And conversation.
Thank you very much, and have a nice day today. Not
Tomorrow.
Today?
Early away.
Yes,
Goodbye.
thank you. And I'll be looking forward to meeting and seeing you again tomorrow. So now you can meet me every day. So
Yes, thank you
have
very
a
much.
lot of shifts.
But 6 o'clock it's early for me. But I don't know how to reach you. It's 6 o'clock. It's not very good time. 8 o'clock it was better.
yeah, well, I know. But in future we'll have even more lessons. So I hope we'll have more time.
Goodbye.
Yes, bye.
Bye
Alex,
bye.
goodbye.
Bye, Bella. Елена, Kate. Bye
Elena,
bye.
goodbye. Good luck you for the business trip.
Я с вами еще завтра успею.
Okay, great.
Before you leaving.
Yes.
Yeah. Great. So see you tomorrow then.
Kate, pass on the button. Push on the button.
Yes, bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.